Hey guys, so welcome back to the channel. Another dodgy review of another dodgy product. This time we have a pair of Nike Air Max 90s in grey. I'm not 100% sure of the actual product name. I did find something very similar on the internet, but it does say Cordura fabric on the side. I think that's a product line that they did do. I think they're kind of designed for all kind of weathers. So designed for kind of winter. Then I think they're a bit waterproof or something. I'm not really sure 100% of the specifications or anything like that. I didn't even know what they were when I ordered them. I just like the colour. So when I ordered them, it was 6th of February, my birthday, and they arrived on the 1st of March, which is 24 days, which is a little bit over the 3 weeks I generally kind of allow for. But I ordered them on Chinese New Year, and I didn't realise that at the time. And after a few days of me chasing the factory to say when are you shipping them, he did say factory's shut for a week. We'll deal with it when we get back. More than fair, I'd say. It was my fault for ordering them then. So I paid. Well, actually, the original cost is an estimate. I can't find the exact ones, but generally Air Max 90s in my size are £150. I paid £31.21 from DHGate, including all taxes, all shipping. Reason for this, right? There's a reason behind why I've bought some fake trainers. I have a pair of Air Max 95s, which I bought on my birthday last year. Real ones from JD Sports cost me £165. In July, they started to rip, so I took them back and got a new pair under warranty. Brilliant. And in January, I noticed that the air bubble was burst on my new pair. And bearing in mind, I only wear them to go and pick my little man up from school once a day, which is a 10-minute walk, and maybe a little bit on the weekend if we're going shopping. That's it. Don't do any exercising or sports, as you can tell. Don't do anything too stressful. If we're going on walks, put my walking boots on. But the air bubble burst. So that's two pairs of £165 trainers that have lasted less than 6 months ago. I'm currently in talks with Nike on their technical support about getting them replaced under warranty, because it does say on their website the air bubble is warranty for 2 years. But I think it's a bit annoying that I spend all that money on trainers and they can't even last a year. I remember years ago when I first started buying like Air Maxes, 110s and stuff, and TNs, they'd last you a few years at least. But them ones, they haven't, and I'm really disappointed. So I need a pair of trainers to be able to use when I fully expect Nike to say, send me the real ones back. So these are just a temporary pair. So I thought, rather than going out and spending all that money on a new pair, if I've got this possible warranty thing with Nike, I thought I'd just buy some cheap ones. I'm not generally an Air Max 90 kind of person. I leave that to my brother PJ. But I like the colour. I wanted some grey trainers, and I like the little pink or kind of like reddy burger saucy colour accents in them. So these were actually delivered really well. So they turned up in a white jiffy bag with a pair of trainers inside, in a Nike bag, with a lovely pair of fake Nike socks, a StockX authentic token inside, which went straight in the bin, and the trainers. And the good thing about these trainers is when I've ordered trainers before, they come deformed because they're in this packaging, they get shipped over from China. Absolute nightmare. These had massive, huge air pockets inside, which I'll put a picture up now, that kept the trainers in perfect shape, which I've not had that before. I've ordered a few pairs of fake trainers before, and I've never had that. So this was actually a really nice thing. I have not worn these at all. These are brand new. I've kept them in this condition for this video. I'm probably going to wear them for the first time in the next couple of days. But like I said, I wanted a pair of trainers just as a kind of, to keep me going, because I know Nike are going to want the other ones back. So I just needed a pair of trainers. I didn't want to go out and spend a ridiculous amount of money on a pair of trainers for then Nike to say, actually, we'll send you a new pair, when I didn't need them. So I thought, 30 quid, can't go wrong. It's been so many years since I've had a pair of Air Max 90s, but as you can see, they're actually really nice quality. I will show you a video up close on my iPhone. Let me just So there you go, there's the trainers. I actually really like them. I like the colour, I like the little accents, the stitching seems okay. You wouldn't look at, you can tell, look at the stitching quality there, it's not even. But when you're wearing them, no one's going to really know. Not that I wouldn't tell them anyway, I would 100% tell them if they asked me. But I just wanted a cheap pair of trainers to give me that little bit of time if I'm sending the old ones back. It's got all the Nike stuff inside, my size. Although I'd be interested, when I sent my trainers back to Nike, I had to take pictures of all the logos on the inside with all the serial numbers. Actually, that's just stuck on, that's not stitched. You can see the outline there? Okay, so I'd be interested to see what pair of the trainers these came off. That ain't going to last on there for long, I've already feel that's peeling off. So the trainers themselves, I say I've not worn them fully. I've only worn them probably 4 or 5 metres walking from here to the other side of the room. And I wanted to keep them kind of in good condition for this video. Normally when you get these kind of trainers from AliExpress, they really smell of like really strong glue. These didn't do that. These were actually really nice. Like I say, the packaging was really well done. Get a pair of fake socks that are never going to see the light of day. So would I recommend? I'd recommend them if you need a temporary pair of trainers or something like that. I've not worn these yet, so I'm not sure how long they're going to last. But you think for 30 quid, I saved £120 on Nike's cost, which is a massive chunk of money. But bearing in mind, 2 pairs of their trainers now I've had in a year have failed. So if these last 6 months, say I'm actually doing all right then, aren't I? Really, seeing the £165 ones can barely last that. So I might do a follow-up video if these are absolutely amazing or absolutely terrible. But like I say, for 30 quid, you can't really go wrong, really. As long as you're quite clear with your sizing and your colours and your expectations. So it's not too bad, is it? So that's another end of another dodgy review. Thank you very much for watching. If you have any recommendations or requests, please leave them down below. Thank you very much for any subscribers out there. If you haven't subscribed or liked the video, it's massive for the channel. It costs you nothing and it's a little click just there or there, and the sub button's over here. So if you could do that, I would be really appreciative. Not sure if we've mentioned it before, but all the money we make on the channel goes back into the products we buy for the channel. These were more of a necessity than a kind of a review thing, but I'm going to review them anyway because it's a product I bought. So thank you very much for watching, guys. Any requests or anything, please leave them down below, and I'll see you on the next one.